Hello and welcome once again to our next topic. In today's topic, we'll be learning about phrasal verbs. So what are phrasal verbs? So if you ask me, they are phrases that indicate action. All phrasal verbs, they generally indicate actions. So they are generally used in spoken English and they are an important part of learning the English language. So here you can see most phrasal verbs consist of two words, verb and an adverb or verb and a preposition. So a phrasal verb consists of a verb and a preposition or adverb that modifies or changes the meaning. So this is what a phrasal verb does. If you look at the table over here, you would notice phrasal verbs consist of a verb and a preposition or an adverb. You can see the examples over here like get up, go through, write down and take after. There are many more examples like this. You can always use those examples also, but the most important is you need to know the meaning of these phrasal verbs and how you use them in your sentences while you write. Sometimes a phrasal verb has an object in it. You will notice the object comes after the phrasal verb. But few instances the object comes between the two parts of the verb. So I will show you a few examples about this. So here are a few examples. In the first example, if you notice, I put on my coat. So my coat is the object in this sentence. So the object my coat comes after the phrasal verb. And the second example, I put my coat on. So the object my coat comes in between the phrasal verb. So the object keeps changing its position. In the third example, I put it on. So my coat is replaced with a pronoun it and it comes between the two parts of the verb. So let's quickly go through these examples. They turned down my offer. They turned my offer down. John switched on the radio. John switched the radio on and John switched it on. So if you notice in all these sentences, the object keeps changing its position. So while you do the phrasal verbs, make sure the objects can change the positions, but the sentence that you write should be grammatically correct. Now the next combination is all the three together, the verb, the adverb and the preposition, all the three together. So let's look at the examples. I won't put up with your attitude. I look forward to seeing you. We have run out of petrol. So you see all the three parts of speech, the verb, the adverb and the preposition, they are combined together to form phrasal verbs. So when we do the phrasal verbs are not only a combination of a verb and a preposition or verb and an adverb, it is also a combination of a verb, adverb and preposition. Here I have listed a few phrasal verbs along with the meanings. I want all of you to go through this, understand the meaning of each phrasal verb and you can frame sentences of your own using these phrasal verbs. They're very handy, they'll be very helpful to you as well. So now we know what phrasal verbs are and the different combination of phrasal verbs. We also got to know a few examples and phrasal verbs along with the meanings. So now, why do we use phrasal verbs after all? Why is it so important and why do we use them? The most important thing is they instantly boost your vocabulary. Phrasal verbs can make communication quicker, easier and more relaxed. They open up a whole new world of possibilities for speaking English. So when you speak English in your day-to-day communication, we always use phrasal verb and it's a more relaxed way of communicating with someone.